Okay, it looks like we're live. So welcome back. Today I'm going to be starting on yet another new project. There's the link. It is doesn't have anything yet, but yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to start something new, and this seemed like a fun idea. So I'm gonna be implementing a shell. So we similar to like this, right? So this kind of shell. So you can some things are programs, and other things are built into the shell, like cd, right? To change the directory, that would be built into the shell, because the actual program has to change the process. So things like that would be built into the shell. Other things are just programs that get executed, like ls, right? So this is going to mostly be, I'm going to use ncurses for it, because it's like a 2e kind of thing. So ncurses will be the, ncurses is what I'll use for the 2e part, and then I probably won't get into the actual execution today of like commands and things like that. That will come later. So yeah, I'm just gonna get started. So may not see. So I'll make a quick hello world. And I need to change something. But hello world. Alright, I will exit that, build it, and run it, and there we go. Hello world. Let's see, may not see. So yeah, I'm gonna do ncurses. So I'll include ncurses. There we go. And then, so here's the initial. I forget some of the things. Hey Tim, how you doing? Stam, read it, or read it. This is actually a flashbang. Let me change that. There we go. Dark mode. Yes. There we go. How are you doing? How you doing? Yeah. So I just need to do these things. Just to initialize it, right? I forget. There's a few functions. Because we want raw mode. Well, actually, do we need that? I'll do that anyway. Doing good. What are you doing? I'm working on a shell. Yeah, so I'm starting a new one. It's called Kano Shell right now. I might change the name to just like Cache or, well, not CSH because that's taken. But something like that. I don't know. I just thought it would be fun to do that. Yeah, so I'm gonna treat it like a text editor, like a line-based one, and then, yeah, I feel like that would be a good way to do that. Might not be, might change it in the future, but for now, yeah. So then no echo, and then we'll just manually display the characters, similar to how I do in Kano. If I do that, it's going to print out test and then end, so we need to wait. So I'll just wait on the character. Do that, and then I will end it. And also refresh. This will be in a loop, the get character. And then return. Yeah, so that should be good. Build that. Unused variable, that's fine. So run that, and it does print out test, and then it ends once I press a key. So yeah, so the sort of the loop is gonna be a loop, and it's gonna look something like that. Right. Yeah, so it's like that. So that's where you type your things. Kinch could do that one. Red U'd stream. I don't know what that means. Are you talking about Reddit? Kinch, that might. Well, I don't know. I wanted to keep the Kano, obviously, so that, but I don't know about Kinch. That looks kind of, it looks kind of weird. A weird word. I could do that. I really like CSH, but that's taken. Seashell. Kano. Interesting. Kano. Kano. Would that be how it's pronounced? I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Yeah, pretty much done with that, because Kano, I guess, yeah. I put it with the dash. Probably should get rid of that. I can do that later. Yeah, I guess so. Unless I come up with a different, like, it doesn't have to be Kano, necessarily. I just thought that would be interesting. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Cash-ish. Interesting names. Yeah, probably the dollar. That's usually the category shell. There we go. Okay, yeah, that looks like a shell to me. JK. Well, now I'm going to use it just because you said JK. Okay. Yes, that's sort of like what'll be displayed after each input. And then we get the character, and we want to just sort of loop over. So while not quit, we want to do stuff. So we can actually define here, and then we'll read it there. And yeah, we'll just make a quit as well. So it's false. And I'll, include this as well for the future. I'm probably going to be allocating something. Okay. Get the character, and then we'll just switch over the character. So in case of quit, then we'll just quit. And then also break. JK, Kennedy reference? Big if true, big if true. Oh yeah, here we'll quit. Anything else does nothing. That's pretty cool. Yes, when we type, we want to display it, and we'll have a cursor. It's just a single line, though. Just a single line cursor. So it's not like Kano, where there's more lines. So we'll do a default here. Let's append. So we'll append to the current command. So probably should be like a dynamic array of sorts. Just like a dynamic string array. Right. For now, I'm not going to do that, though, because I don't want to do that just yet. So we can do it like that. Just temporarily, though. And we can just append to it like that. So then we'll just do in plus equals found a bug in GCC because your program segfaults but should not. Every segfault equals bug in GCC. True. Actually, bug in that kernel, if that makes sense. Wait, I would like to see. Is this a joke, or do you actually think it's a bug in GCC? There we go. Yes, that's not quite right. It's not, yeah, so I want to output it, actually. So each loop we will... Yeah, actually, we do want to do this in the loop. That would make sense. We want to... We do want to change the line each time, but for now I'll just erase it, right? We'll print out. John Kennedy. Ton of bugs if you use O3 flag. Yes, of course. Hello, Cactus. How you doing? Right. Yeah, so we want to erase, right? Erase. I think it's just erase. That doesn't quite work. It doesn't work. Right, I do need to handle it more like a text editor. But yeah, that works. So we can type stuff. Oh, and I press quit. Yeah, so we don't want it to just be quit. I forgot about that. Can't see your messages? What? Well, you can't see the messages? Why? What? I am confused. So that works, but the quit does not. So I'll probably just use like control. I need to steal that from Kano. So let's go here. I need to this one. Control, yes, right here. So this thing. Control. Bam. Okay. Yeah, and I can press Q and then Control Q will quit. Perfect. Can't see you're doing pretty skibbity. What? I don't understand what's going on now. I'll leave that open, so I'll probably take more stuff from like the DA event and stuff. We'll come back to that later. Alright. Yes, we can output the message. Do things, and then press enter. I want it to go to a new line, right? And yeah, I need to quit. There we go. So, case of enter. Is it just enter? I'm not sure. Key enter. Okay, key enter. Actually, there might be more stuff. I can look in Kano. Right. Or just enter, but that is something undefined. So, yeah, key enter should be good. Should be handled. Okay, and then we want to really want to execute the command, but I'm not going to do that yet. We'll save it to like the command history though, because then I want to be able to press the up arrow and go, go between the commands. So we'll have the command history. We want to create a new line. So we need to have like the, I don't want to do that. What happens if I... It goes back, but it just inserts a new line, and then it goes off screen. So we need to like scroll, right? Like how it does in Kano. So we need a similar thing to that. Kano syntax highlighting is just blue. It is. The syntax file might be broken for you. Let me see. It was, but is it not now? Well, I have this file. If you need that, I can send that, and that will highlight like this. Kano exploded my computer. Is this a bug or is it? It's actually it's a feature. Yeah, I can send this in the Discord if you need that. Just let me know. Yes, we need to have a new line and then treat it as though it's a new line, right? So we'll have the current line. Let's see, I didn't really plan any of this before. Just kind of wanted to do it. Thanks for letting me know. Yes, of course. We did a split screen. You had everything blue. Oh, and it was on my end. Oh, right here, yeah. It does that when it's not in... Yeah, when it's not Tmux, the colors are different. And it's very much blue. Because that's how it is. Tmux changes the colors. That is why, okay. I thought you were saying on your end. Today you nearly finished your quad trees in C, W. So the video's coming out soon? Gonna be a big video. Big video. In like 2 weeks. Okay. Okay. Do you have another video that is going to come out before that, or is that going to be the next video? Print W. Maybe start using that, because that's going to be easier to keep track of, right? So I want to print, let's see, I don't remember exactly. Yeah, I won't use the window thing right now, because I probably won't have more windows. So I think I can just use that. Print W. So, yeah, this one. So Y goes first. So Y is going to be line. That'll be 0. And then for this part, I want to print it at line and then also 0 plus size of. So I should probably make like a constant for that. That would be a good idea, I reckon. Exactly. Just a tree with 4 children, bruh. Oh wait, but this does +1, so I need to do. So that it's not update the line that it prints it. Because it should print it again, because this would be that. What if I do that? Okay, so the key enter does not work. What was it? I think it was 127, but that might have been backspace actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Enter is 10. Okay, that makes sense. 10. What is this? Yo, real. 4 children. I think cactus is right. Out the rock. Okay. Yeah, we can use that instead. That will increase the line. Oh, right, you can't do that. Is the number 10. I'm stupid. Sorry. Wait, and that moves it down. So we do want to keep the previous one, so we don't really want to clear it. We don't ever want to clear this screen. But yeah, then that works. So it's like a new line. And then once it goes down here, it goes out of rendering. So we do need to change that. Change the rendering based on that. Case 10 goes on real. Sorry, I had a brain fart. Let's close that. I'll leave that one open. Okay. Something like that. It does look kind of fun moving it down like that, though. Not gonna lie. Pretty cool. Yes, let's get rid of the clear. I don't think that we... Oh, but we do want to... Yeah, we want to reset the command each time. Right, I don't think we can just do this. So we can actually mem set instead. So we'll do command sum 0 and then JavaScript is taking your mind. Yeah, I've been doing way too much JavaScript. I'm gonna actually do that. Or right there. 0. I'll do this regardless, but it is 1. And quit. There we go. String.h, okay. Go there. Perfect. Run that. Yeah, now it breaks everything. Okay, because I put it in the wrong place. And let's go like that. Perfect. Oops. That, and then there we go. Okay, yeah. So now it's like an actual thing, a real thing. Can you beat that? Let me do actually define this first. Defines. This will be like the I don't know, prompt. What do you call it? The tag. I don't know how it's called. I just call it shell. I'll just call it that. Oh, that's fine. Just so I can use that easily. We're trying to isolate to debug. What do you mean? We're doing a shell. Yes. That is the plan. Yes. Shell. It is Kanosh. Kanosh. I might do shell like that. That's interesting. Cause L. Plan to try out Go. W. Kanosh. Yes. Kanosh. This is shell. What are you gonna do in Go? That works. I would like to save the command history. And when we do that with the command, we cannot just save it. Let's go really a good DX. What do you mean? Dix. I don't know what DX means. Is it just a bash wrapper? Well, it doesn't. It's not anything yet. I do want to actually implement a language. I don't know if it'll be similar to bash, but not exactly the same thing. But I don't know yet. I don't have a lot of plans. I just felt like making a shell, so I'm doing that. Yeah, just for fun. Just for funs. Yeah, probably won't be super advanced. It'll be like simple. Rest DX best. I don't know what DX means in this context. Go dicks. Bruh. So Go seems to be C, but Go. It's kind of similar to that. Kind of similar. It has some... Well, does it? Has some features. dx equals xd. What? I'm confused. So is Go really a good xd? Oh, developer... I've never heard that before. Wait, what? dx developer experience. DevX? Oh, or DX. Okay. I've not heard that before. That is interesting. I don't know. I like it. It's simple. You know, it's not like Zig, where it's a really complex language. How nice is it to use? Okay, Cactus had a terrible developer experience. That's fair. I liked it, though. I haven't used it too much, but I do enjoy it. I like it a lot. Zig developer experience. Real. Zig is actually the best language. We love Zig. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Set it there. So command history, yeah, it would have to be... I kind of want to take that. then then it'll be dynamic, and we can just steal it from here. Steal DA append, and also we need the assert, so I'll take all of that. And I'm going to open it again so I can copy and paste properly. Put it there, bam. Okay, right log. So I'm going to get rid of that because actually I don't need that one. Wait, okay. Go back to Kano. Anchors in the shells while true. Calacrity. Bruh. That was your XD and go. Okay, yeah, DA append. So I want to do that for the command. I want this to be a string. It didn't be command. Maybe I'll call it that. I'll call it string for now, because I probably use it for other things, so. X stands for experience and not E. Yeah, well. GNU readline. No, I don't think I will. I'm good. I think I'm good. I think actually I'm good. Don't need anchors. Yeah, well, I don't care. I want to use it anyway, so. Yeah, skill issue. Yes, chat. Yeah, I'm gonna ban prop. Can somebody ban prop, please? Right now. And bam. Now we don't need command size. So we don't want to do that. We want to actually make a new one. In terms of writing code, it was very unintuitive, even after reading the docs. It has weird error handling, doesn't have ternary operator, and just, yeah, sucks balls. The Go doc and modules are done well. If the language is any better, I would try to continue using it. Let's see. So, yeah, we don't really want to set it to 0. Sucks balls permitted, yes. It was a tough choice to make. Tough choice. I thought I did that anyway, because he said that the other day, cactus. Yes, I just want to make a new command. Don't want to do this though. Yeah, I want to, well, I'll make the command history. Be another dynamic array, I suppose. Well, maybe I'll make it like this. Hold your own Lisp. Read the link I sent. What if I don't want to? And that, wow. Flashbang. Uninteractive prompt. Yeah, cool. Input, fputs, fgets, printf, w. I don't want to do that though. I want to use ncurses. No, it'll just be stored in the program for now. Won't be a file yet. Edit line section. Edit line. Read line. W. Add history. Set a bounty on Texas head. Interesting. I want to use anchors though, so yeah. I think I'll just do that. Kano won't have piping. It will be worth as JavaScript. I don't know what you mean by that. Worthless as JavaScript or as good? Like, yeah, I don't know. Both, bruh. Uh, well, yeah, I'll do that. I don't necessarily want it growing in public data, right? Yeah. And then inside anymore. Sort of reset it. Can you do that? Hard coding 10 in the switch case. No responsiveness. Yes. Data start capacity. Front end. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of that. That's Kano tail. Where is that? Where is that at? Right here. With the edit line library, it's 100 times easier. Wow. I should just use JavaScript then. That'll be a lot easier too, right? Headable type for argument 3. Oh, okay, yeah. Command data. Include ncurses.h. Yeah, kind of sucks. I do need to do it like that. Don't think that'll work. So how do you do it like that? Something like that. Write own ncurses from scratch, bro. We implement ncurses. Yeah, real. Do that. Go. Okay. Go is basically the same as C, right? Something like that. I don't remember exactly. Okay, so that's not gonna work. It has to be 8.50. But then that won't work either. So let's save it. I need to allocate it then. Very own term info, bruh. Yeah, it needs to be. Let's see, if I do that, it'll work fine actually. Use JS and its xterm library. True. I should do that. I should just switch to JS. That's a good idea. Stop JS jokes. Why? Are you a JavaScripter now, Stan? True, I should pin. Nope. Now I did the wrong one. Bruh. Use reline. It should be already in your system because of bash and ZS. Yes, but I don't want to. feel like you don't understand. I don't want to do that. I don't care to do that, so I will not. I'll look into it later for another thing, but not for this one. Points for push-ups, bro. So to output that. Bro. Can't do that. Make him do 20, bro. That's what you get when you use go instead of say true. Test 2, test 3. Okay, looks like that works. Looks like so it does leak them, right? So we need to free them at the end. I spelt it wrong. I did not mind doing push-ups. If I did mind, I would not have added it. And there we go, perfect. Yes, yeah, so that saves the history, that's cool. That's cool. There's a lot of noise, sorry if you hear that. What else? If I should be... No, I think he knows a lot. A lot about that kind of stuff. Push-ups for a string, consider it, no, bruh. There we go. Six-nine is good though. True. Capybara. How do you pronounce it? Enough? Three for each paw. Is that true? Can't find one of the... you can see the hands. There we go. Or paw. Looks like more than three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each paw? Big if true. Paw mentioned. Yes, this will overflow, right? So maybe I will make just that. Probably makes sense. It will grow infinitely, so I should consider that. But it's not too much. Why does Cactus have such info? 1 on the front and 3 on the back. Overflow, like the website? Stack Overflow? No way. JavaScript mentioned? Check. Check. Right. Overflows 24/7. Real. This needs to be that can be, let's say, oh yeah, dot data. Dot data, there we go. W. And here as well, yes. There we go. Bam. No, it will not. It does go out of screen though. So that's cool. This is the current line. It should go next to the character. Actually, I think they should probably go here. Why did it do this? And this can go right there. So these initialization things. Also, after you got your command in a string, exec, yes, of course, exec. Dark food, and there we go, bam. Exec, yeah, I can just do it, man. Parse it and manage pipe stuff, yes, of course. Why is that not recognized as internal or external command message is not displayed? Does Cobb realize that? What? Bro, really enjoy metal pipes. True. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that today though. I'm just doing like the interface today. Like you, I enjoy Unix pipes. W. You can like both. Yeah. The most base video. I'm scared. Is it a Rickroll? Oh, nice. Hang on. I must share. One second. Wait, loading. Hang on. Audio. And it's gone. There we go. And it's back. Alright, check it out. You hear it. I think you can hear it. W. This is a great video. W video. Alright, processing stuff. Let's see. I have to manage this. No doubt. What is this? And flashbang. Most W, even W. True, very true. Shell is a command language interpreter. Yeah, of course, yes. That is the plan. No doubt. Reserved words, right. This is why you're cooked. I don't care. Love cooking. Rickroll? Probably is. Oh my goodness. Yes, sir. Best video. Hang on. I gotta do that. And
Wasm's been promising us a solution.
Wait. You did hear it though. Get rid of that. Bam. And it's gone. Theo, love Theo. Go. Theo roll. W video. All right, let's watch the whole thing really quick.
JavaScript for a long time. We've seen a lot of frameworks.
Hi, your JavaScript. Wait, actually, that sounds kind of cool. Get this star. Let's take a look at that. Compile your JS. That's illegal, I think. Pretty sure that's actually illegal. Best programmer in the unit, which is true. That does sound kind of cool, though. I don't know very much about Wasm. Port. Like the name, Port. Port 4. Native that. To an executable? Oh, no way. W? Compiling JavaScript to an executable file? InnoScript must have the option to be compiled down to JavaScript. True, very true. Actually, can you go from WebAssembly to JavaScript? Because that's the case, you know, a WebAssembly compiler would be cool. This allows you to compile to C code instead of JS code. Is this true? Is this true, bro? Compiling to C? Yo, what the heck? No way. No way. W? JS to C? That's kind of cursed. Wait, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. What the heck? Okay, let me open it on this window. I want to start it. I should try it out. What? I'm gonna add JavaScript compilation for Kano. W? C to JS 1. That might be a thing. I kind of want to try this. Just the JS to C part. Getting way off. Don't start, yeah. But, you know, JS to C, I had to start for that. npm install? No thank you. Expect nothing to work. Wow, great project. Canada honk. What? What does that mean? npm mentioned? Big if true. Big if true. Alright. Moving on. Going back. Don't know what I was doing. Oh yeah. Bam. W shell. Alright, so yeah, I need to output, that is not supported. That is not supported. So let's do that. Command. All my homies is true. It's not. That's not how you do that. I don't know why I did that. Let's do count as the integer. Will your shell display the current directory? Will it display the $sign for normal users and that for root? Will it ever work? I don't know. Stay tuned to find out. Don't think you need that. I think, yes, but I want to do that now because I'm not handling that output right now. So I'm just doing that for every command. So, you know, you can keep telling me things, but I'm just going to ignore it. Why does it not compile? No. Expected window. Yeah, I did it wrong. Oh yeah, I need to increase the line again. Did it collab blame? Yes. Look at that, beautiful. This is my shell, it works now. Well, there we go. I think that's about it, so. Let's push it, and there we go. I think that's done, right? Running your shell for 42 minutes and have nothing done in C. If you use JavaScript, you would be able to ship your application in the cloud with just 2 clicks in the cool-looking UI program and sell this cool ideas with Stripe API. True, I should make a JavaScript front end. Oh my goodness. See, this isn't a problem in JavaScript because there's no binary files. There we go. Fixed it. W name. Exactly, we were talking about JavaScript's regex.exec, right? Yes, true. That's my favorite website, actually. Imagine. Couldn't be me. Yes, that's a pretty W. It does work now. Doesn't do anything, but it works, you know? Be full stack Next.js nerd dev app. True. With React frontend. Yes, very true. React frontend. JavaScript backend. Node.js backend. What is it? Express or something like that. Just cannot ask kernel to run programs. Bruh. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It works now. Yes. That's a W. Just better than C confirmed. Node React Next.js Edge Server Functions TS application. True. Yeah, let's do up and down. Oh yeah, I kind of rigged the custom. Go over the, yeah, cool. Let's do key up. Let's key up. Paste key down. We also need to handle, left to right or whatever. We'll do that later though. Key up. So we just want the current command, right? So let's see, how do I want to do that? Probably should be able to add Redis caching for previously ran commands. True. True. So we want to print the current command. So here's what we gotta do. We have to do current command. Current command equals. I want to think. Well, actually, we could just use the count of this, could we? And then just modify the count, because then when it would overwrite, it, right? Yeah, it would. So we could do that. Right, obviously it would leak stuff then, but that's okay. That's okay. If Cobb does write a fully functional POSIX shell without looking anything up online other than man pages, I will gift him MVP++ in a Hypixel, and I will send him JS plushies. Okay. Only man pages, W? Wait, does this count? Because you sent this to me, so I didn't look it up. This isn't a man page. I want a JS plush. True. Yes, it does, so I should close this. Does count. Count as a looking it up. I'll close it. Nah. Let me get it. True. Sorry, there's watermark. That was a minimum requirement for the project. True. Right. So we want to change that. So let's just display the command history, the current one, right? The data. Yeah, we have to do that. Okay. Data. Stop count. Let's go off screen a little, but that's okay. Variable that. Yes, we don't need that, right? Chat, is this real? No. We want to double get it right now. Hang on, let me go back because I closed it now. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Do it in this direction. Bam, look at that, beautiful. Look at that, perfect. I need to do that. I should modify the HTML. Oh shoot, I can't do that? Oh. I want dark mode though. Okay, it doesn't let me make it dark mode. To mention, it'd be a bun Node.js serverless nerd app. True. What is this flash? Hang on, let me look at that. No way. It says JS on it and PHP. W only $42. W. Yeah. Alright, cool. Now we have that. I'm gonna move it to a different directory though. Let me make the directory. We'll call it get the stuff. W. Okay. Let's see. What was I doing here? Displaying the current one. Upgrades double. Because that's 0 and it doesn't exist yet, so we need to make it exist. So we can set should we do anything to it? Is that a good idea? We do count -1, but it is yeah. Do that. Push-ups. All right, W. 10 push-ups. I will do that in just a second. Yes, no, it doesn't display the current ones. That's not good. Ooh, yeah, because we only want to do that when we. Right. Yeah, because then it creates a copy of it, so it's not gonna work quite like that. Actually, when you set the current command to that, hang on. Your programs do push-ups while their code is getting built. True. Mine doesn't take that long, though. I'm not using Rust, actually. We should also design a RESTful API for this thing so others can just query our complex application 10 times a minute for free users and 1 million times for $99.99 a month for premium users. True. Wait, but they're good ideas, bro. Calm down. Calm down, bro. It's illegal? Well, that's okay. Is key up not the right thing? Or am I... Oh yeah, I need to set it though. Rules. Set it. Okay, I gotta do push-ups. These are business ideas. Imagine how rich Cobb is gonna become if he gets at least one. If he gets done at least one. True. 10 push-ups. 10. Done. Who are dumb enough to send an API request to a shell cloud instead of using open source SSH or that? Yes, just to sound cool though. That's why they would do it. Okay, okay. Locking it. At least he will be able to afford more stable internet. At most, he will be in the list of top 10 most rich people. True. Hang on, let me look at that. Let's look. Richest people in the world. There is none. There's no billionaires left. Oh, it's back now. Hang on. Is there some? Bernard Asphalt, Elon Musk, Beth Bezos, Zark Zuckerberg, Larry Elysian, Warren Buffett, Bill Gates. So let's see. So at least 114 billion. Send you man pages written to help you, bruh. Musk is under 200 billion. I don't know if this is live. I think this was at the start of the year. Maybe not. Why? Okay. I guess so. Yeah, okay. This isn't the live one. So it might be now. I don't know. It is flashbang. Sorry about that. They're pretty close. That's kind of cool. Bro made 100 billion. Bill Gates really fell off. He was the richest for a long time. Now he's not even richer than Warren Buffett. Imagine. Imagine having less money than Warren Buffett. For real. I didn't know he was that wealthy. Okay, no more. No more. Okay. Let's see. Key up. So is that not the right thing? How do you do that? Up arrow. In top 10, I think Bill Gates deserves the money. They will be doing it, especially if you advertise. It's a revolutionary idea. True. And if you include AI into it, true. Written in JS, obviously, true. Because, you know, Windows by Bill Gates, true. A lot of truths. Doesn't exist. What the heck? ACS Raro? Okay, let's go back here. Up arrow. Oh, shoot. Wait. Up arrow. Is that defined in here? Oh, I thought it was. Okay. Could use. I won't do that. Yo, Neovim? What? 259? 258? Damn. What is this? Rickroll? Likely. A lot of videos today. Windows then. Like how it loads the page and then has to load it again, just because. I love the web. Let's watch this video. It better be worth it. Okay. Windows 1.0 with Steve Ballmer. And it's gone. And it's back. Windows then. 1986.
How much do you think this
That is loud.
advanced operating environment is worth? Wait just 1 minute before you answer. Watch
September
as
1st,
Windows
imagine.
integrates Lotus 123 with Miami Vice. Now we can take this Ferrari and paste it right into Windows Right. Now how much do you think Microsoft Windows is worth? Don't answer. Wait until you see Windows Right and Windows Paint and to listen to what else you get at no extra charge. The MS-DOS executive, an appointment calendar, a card file, a notepad, a clock, a control panel, a terminal, a print spooler, RAM driver, and can you believe it? Reversi. That's right. All these features in Reversi, all for just, how much did you guess? 500? 1,000? Even more? No, it's just $99. That's right. It's $99. It's an incredible value, but it's true. It's Windows from Microsoft. Order today. P.O. Box 286 DOS, except in Nebraska.
Send it in now. W? That was the best thing I've ever watched. Steve Ballmer. What's his network? Let's see. For free and open source. True. Oh, he was on there. Okay. 121 billion. W? That's a word. No. Why is it not? Oh, you know what? I know why. Okay. I need to enable that thing. It's in here. Exit. It's in here where it initializes, but it might be a function. 969 best Unix here. True. Where is it? There's a lot of stuff here. Front end init. Let's do that. Front end init. Some of these don't belong in here. Keypad. Do I have to set that? That might be it. True. Big if true. And segval W. Yeah, so I think it's because of how it's set, but that's okay. But that's okay. Reset. Right, obviously if it's 0, we don't want to do this. But it's not 0. Actually, let's do all of this. Let's do nothing. Don't think 1986 ever existed. True. We're not there yet. It's still 1984. Pick that up. It's still a sequence. Actually, yeah, this is the wrong thing. History. Okay. Ready? Epic. Very nice. So then we need to check. But we have to know when the latest command is. September the 1st for Cactus as well. W. It is August 31st for me. 2 weeks before your grade starts, bruh. Yeah, it's actually August 31st in America, which is, you know, the best country, right? So it's August 31st, really. RIP for real. In America. So if it is out of bounds, then there's a problem. Right. So that is something that needs to be considered. We also need to clear it when we do that. Ooh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, and then double 3 or whatever, that's fine. If it's August 31st in America, it means it's August 31st for the rest of the world, which is to America, yes. 1st September for Prob and forever, and an hour for me. Bruh, so it's 1 a.m. Time zones are weird. So how do you know? That's what I said, true. From the time JS takes over all world. Bruh. Can you tell me what happens tomorrow? Imagine being in August. Imagine being in September. Right, so we need to know. I didn't think about this beforehand, so it needs to be back, but then you can't go forward too much. Pretty cool tomorrow, real. JS just replaced HTML and C, bruh. HTML? Wanted to make a confession. You're an HTML program. Just saying, me too. This is actually all HTML. So that could cause a big problem. Yeah, so obviously it doesn't print correctly. We don't clear it. May, my favorite month. W, and your guys. Every month is the best month in America. Is actually good. JS makes it questionable. December. So we can have like a max, I guess. I don't know, probably a better way to do it, but I'm not going to take that. So, and then if we press enter and append to it, so if dot count, command history dot count, greater than command max, then command max equals count. Then if command history.count is less than max, then we can do all this. We might have to do a +1. Yeah, okay, so that seems to be okay. So we do need to clear the line. '13th month is the best. True. December good in terms of temperature. That's true. Sometimes. I mean, obviously it's different in different places, but here it usually doesn't snow till January for me. It's cold, but cold is better than hot, so. Does it confirm that July was called to honor JavaScript? True. History. Push. Yeah, I'll push it, sure. So what if we just do a bunch of those? What is that? Oh yeah, that's that. Okay. W. I forgot that that's a thing. Especially here in the city where buildings heat up to insane temps. Oh yeah, in July? Yeah, true. I think August has been the hottest month here for me. Cold is better than hot. True. JS is better than cold. True. Move to Alaska. That is in America, so I approve. Right. Alright, this is the hottest month. Everyone interview, bro. This is the sole. Yeah, JavaScript is actually responsible for global warming. Made everything hot, right? Did we get double page when we do that? Whoops, I need to redo. Okay, so it's all good. I don't want to print it out though, I just want you to read it. What the heck, bro? What the heck? Basically cold here from October to May. October to May. Here, let's see, October. Yeah, usually it gets cold here towards the end of October. I think usually it starts getting warm around April. Might be May though. I don't remember. All the servers that run JavaScript turned off, the planet would cool down. That's very true. Right. So if the command is shorter than the previous one, we need to clear, but we can't just clear, because then that clears everything. Could just save everything though. Okay, so he's a simple. What does that mean? I gotta go in about 10 minutes. Will Kano be able to make me speak to God himself? Yes. No. I'll implement a JavaScript server, so it'll send the data through the server to prod, directly to prod, and then you can speak to prod. Is that close enough? How wants to search JS up. True. So prod, that's close enough, right? Sounds odd. I'm in W. JS word count today blew up. True. A lot of JS today. Go back to here. Can confirm. Kano confirm. True. Kano confirm. I don't want to handle that. Kano firm. Yes. Functions. Let's see. What does delch do? Delete a character. Okay, so we could clear the whole line, yeah? Does that work? It's a lot of functions. True. Delch W, move delch. There might be another way to do it, but I will do so I just clear the whole line before we do it. So, I don't know what the width would be. I just guess that's fine. This move delch. Urge you delete a characters with delch when you can decrease your cursor's position and replace it with a space. Could do that. Mostly uses functions, imagine. So line on the line from. Actually, let's start again. Yeah, I guess that would be the same as space. That's true. There we go. Okay, that almost worked. What was the S about? Why is there an S? That's kind of weird. Is that functions were a mistake? True. Is that an issue? X was a mistake and you sound smart. True. I'm gonna make a video. What was a mistake? Linux. I guess you probably made that. X equals JS. True. Very true. I don't think so. I know what's up. Start there. So what if I do W? That's a good idea. Oh yeah, I guess then I could just do that. That would work. That would work, I reckon. Depending with the space. Actually, I should do it because yeah, alright, I'll do it for that. Shell -1. Or we can do that. Is it a Theo assassination announcement? No, none of that. There we go. W. Very nice. Very nice. Impressive. Very nice. So this I don't want to add the races because it doesn't look very good. Okay. W. Should I press the shell stuff? I still do this after because it should still work, right? Because it's based on the position. Alright, W. Okay. There must be C implementation that doesn't use braces but tabs like Python. There might be. Recently needed to use the Pythagorean theorem. W? Mathematic genius. C with tabs instead of braces. I want to see if I can find that. Indentation. C. Python with C syntax, that's not what I want. I cannot find it. Never thought I'd never need it in school, but here you are. Yes. Everything you learn in school you use. Everyone knows this. Common knowledge. I feel like I should clear it here too, though. You can also get the width of the screen and then use that, but I'm just gonna use this for now. So what if I make this a function? You know? Clear. And do I have to pass the third line as well? Right, and that would clear the line, and then we can clear the line before doing this as well. Even though we might not need to do that because it should already be empty, but I'll do it regardless, just in case. What is an equivalent to segvault in JS? Just keeps running, bruh. True. Alright, that works. And yes, cool. Yeah, I don't think it's really needed here, but I'll do it anyway. When does school start for you guys? Except for God. Tomorrow, bruh. Tomorrow. Move. Wait, did I type that somewhere? Or is I don't get it. It's not in here. Tomorrow for pra also. Bruh. 12th of September. Dang, that's pretty soon. Pretty soon indeed. Are you ready? Are you guys ready for school? It's all Kai's fault. True. Cocoa melon. What? That I'm off the floor while we're studying for it to be fair. True. That's very true. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Alright, W. Pretty much ready to do like the execution stuff, which I'm not doing today. Finish the school year in May, but you do it later, so it's kind of fair. Not that much later. Okay, yes, that's gonna be all the programming then, I suppose, for today. Yeah, so the next one, actual execution of stuff. It's not red. Trust me, pipes, redirection, yes. I'll read about that. Rickrolls and shell, true. Just randomly rickrolls. Not anything that triggers it. It's just random. Takes a random number, and if it gets the certain one, it will just rickroll it. Alright, teachers in September. What? They're all on vacations, which end only in October. Wait, so what does that mean? Wait, what? There's no teachers? Wait, so you just have nobody for September? I'm confused. Cops got a code while we're studying to catch up on our sweating. True. True. Close that. W. This have. Stop. There are no teachers, so watch those in fluency. True. Oh, you have 13 teachers? Okay, so there's less. It's less teachers, so not none. In October, all the remaining ones come to teach us. I see. Let's read that thing. I set it to dark mode. How do I do that? Style sheet. Style sheet. Where is it? There's no style CSS though. No. Oh, shoot it. Crap. Oh yeah, my bin does not like. Does not like it. Let me do this. I forget how you do it. Color black. Does that work? Remember that domain pages with pandoc? Maybe. We'll do that. Hope I will be able to outsmart my CS teacher by using x86-64 assembly to solve every single problem. W. Pandoc. Do I have pandoc? Is it an application? Pandoc. I remember looking at it. Installing. Installing it. Pandoc. It was especially kind of cringe to meet your classmates in the early years of school after the summer break. True. Real. How to use it. Let's see. HTML. Trough. What is trough? I don't know what that is. And page. And it doesn't let me install it. Okay, W. It says there's an issue. Language JavaScript. Let me see if that works. Yo, it did work, W. Oh, did it break everything though? It did break everything. Nice. Oh, you just can't read it. Okay, I'm stupid. Because it's black. Let's make it, W? There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Did work. Scope. Okay, let's see. I can read that now, and it's not as bad. Zerd words, of course. That, do, esac, in, curly, done, be, then, other curly, elif, for, until, case, else, if, while. Okay, yeah, so I'll need to read through that. Be in a different class, so I will have to be alone for the end of your day, the end of your days. Because I don't want to get to know it then. Bruh. That sounds like be alone for the end of your days. I'll be alone for the end of my days. It sounds like you're dying. Right. Wait, was this in the main page actually? No, it's not. Okay. Chat with Prod during your first 3 classes. Then there's spam or texting. It's all the 2nd grade. So in 3rd grade, all the classes before get separate. Bruh. Right. Actually, let's get pipe. C pipeline. W. Do. Arch. Schedule change. Right, yes. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, of course, for sure. Study from Monday to Friday instead of Monday to Saturday. W. Mm-hmm. Because Lombardi decided so. Yeah, pipelines are going to be interesting. Cobb actually wants that JS function. True, true. Pipe syscall and a fork syscall. Man, picks them. Yes, I saw them for sure. Are they on here? I saw them here. I was reading it. The pipes and place 2 file descriptors. System halt syscall. Yes, W. Starting until mine is Monday to Friday. It's not now, but it was. Work is like the backbone. Yes, of course. I am aware of that for sure. Faux show. Yeah, I mean, just read man pages until the next stream. What do you think about working in McDonald's? W? I worked at McDonald's for a month, like 2 years ago. Monday, Friday best. True. I did not like it. I did not like working there. Confirm? Confirm red? Right, okay. If I have 10 years of experience of working at McDonald's, will I be able to apply for USA citizenship? You need at least 15 years. Imagine not being a USA citizen. Yes, banned. I agree. Right, and then 4, right, I know about 4 already, obviously. You're not USA citizen? Yes, ban. If you're not from the United States, ban. Instant ban. Hello from the child. Let's see the... Interesting. Let me try. Trust. True. A Ramones citizen. Ramones is an American band. Yeah, American. And Rush citizen. True. Stam is actually secretly Bill Gates. And what was the other one? I want to go back to, there's a list of the other ones. Signal, open, fork, exit, exec. Yeah, let's look at exec. And C resident. True. JS immigrant. Immigrant. Take as their first argument. True. Yes. Okay, yeah, I gotta go now. W will be exciting to work on that. I put it all. W. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so I'll read through this whole page probably before the next stream. And we'll see what's up with that. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.